Okay, I have a partially inked plate here. This is a zinc plate. It's been created by the sugar lift acid technique. So there's not a lot of background tone or texture to this. So I'll leave quite a little, some ink on the surface to get some plate tone. Okay. I've scraped the ink on and off with the scraper. I'm now going to use a used piece of tarlatan and work in onto the plate. This is just a dirty piece of tarlatan, so I can really work that colour down into the etched areas. And now I'm going to use a cleaner piece to just wipe that off lightly. And I have some flowers here that I want to be coloured. I'm just going to take off a little bit of that colour, just a couple of them. You can use a cotton bud for this, and I'm just going to drop in a tiny little bit of colour into those areas. Sugar lift is a sugar substance, just sugar, like you're making caramel with a little bit of colour in it, so you can see where you are putting it, and it gives you a very painterly effect because you're actually painting it on. Let it dry and then coat your zinc plate with asphaltum, the hard ground. Then when your ground is totally dry, you would then submerge this in warm water, the plate, and the sugar substance will lift off. Thus, sugar lift. And it gives you a very painterly look. Okay, let's have a look. A little piece of damp paper. Again, this is the Fabriano Rosapina. And I'll just pop that down over the top. Pick up my lovely QuickStep, pop it into the middle of the plate and just give it a light roll, just like you're making pastry. Okay, then a little bit of pressure just to stick the plate to the paper. Now it's a metal plate on glass, so it's all slip sliding around a little bit, but that's okay. Once you feel that the paper is actually adhered to the ink, put some pressure, right, down, nice pressure onto your QuickStep roller and roll it off the edge. Lift it up, all off the edge, lift it up. And if you want to, you can either walk around your bench or just turn your work, because it's now stuck to the paper, and give it another little roll off the end just to give you that nice plate impression. Nice. Wow, I'm really impressed. That is working with the zinc plate with the QuickStep roller, and you wouldn't know that hadn't gone through a full-size etching press.